Hi, my name is Chris McDonald. I'm a licensed therapist and yoga teacher. I'm bringing you today a yoga flow for depression. In this, we'll be doing some shaking, some tapping, some movements that will help boost the mood, bring up some energy for yourself. And also, I'll be adding in some Qi Gong practice that I think you're going to love. You'll just need a chair for this. We'll be doing most of this standing. So you don't need any kinds of special props. Well, let's get to it. Let's jump in. So go ahead and find yourself a seat with feet on the floor, hands on your lap, wherever feels comfortable. Let's just take a moment to center ourselves and get grounded. Maybe notice your feet on the floor. If it helps to cue in by pushing the feet in the floor, noticing tension in the legs, good. And then release. And then place hands on the chair and push down, noticing tension in the arms, good. And then release. Check in with the sit bones on the chair. Notice where your hands meet the lap. Feel a sensation of close on your hands. Check in with breath. Notice where you feel it. Is it in your chest or is it more in your belly? Sometimes with depression, it can be more challenging to find the breath because we are more shut down. And take a moment just to place both hands on the chest, centering in, connecting within, and breathe. Maybe notice that rise and fall of the chest with the breath. Good. And take your time coming up to standing. I'm going to push my chair to the side. You're welcome to do that as well. And coming back to standing. Standing in mountain pose, so feet should be under hips, arms out to the side. And take a moment just to start shaking. So shaking the hands, the arms, the shoulders, and gently bounce. So bouncing on the front of the feet. And then just bring it to the right arm as you bounce, coming all the way up and come back, making a big circle, and then coming forward. Just a little bounce as we do this still. And then the other side, coming back, big circles, and then coming forward as we shake. And then shaking with both arms. If you have shoulder issues, just keep it low. You don't have to go big circle. And shake the shoulders, shimmy the hips side to side, helping to get that movement and flow in the body. And then we'll pause a moment, breathe. Might have brought your heart rate up just a teeny bit. Maybe notice how this has settled in your body. Take your right hand and we're going to cup the hand down the inside of the arm and then up with some tapping. So tap down. Many times with depression, it's stagnant energy, or in Qigong, we like to call it Qi, our prana or life force energy coming to the chest, can often be stuck in depression. So tapping can help it to be more unstuck and go to the other arm. You don't have to tap hard, but just enough so you can feel it. Tapping the shoulders, back of the neck, down to the sides, go back into the hips, front of the hips, back of the hips. Fold forward down the sides of the legs. If you can reach your feet to your feet, up the legs, back to the hips, coming to the belly, chest. And then take two fingers and we're going to put both of them underneath the collarbone and just tap and breathe. Good. Feeling that tapping sensation. And then close your fist like this and move if you have a necklace on onto your breastbone and just tap. This is called the thymus thump in Chinese medicine. This helps bring a little bit of boost of energy, a little lift in your day. And then pause in mountain pose again. Hands can be externally rotated forward, or if you want them by your side. And breathe, look down at the ground. And maybe notice any shifts in your energy, or has it stayed the same? Notice without judgment. And I invite you to take a wider stance with your feet and bring the shoulders side to side. And you don't have to shift any breathing with this. We're just doing the movement. If you want to bring an heel up one at a time, that's an option. Can look over a shoulder if you want. Don't have to. And then gently tap on the belly and the back at the same time. This can be what we call in Qigong an energy pack to boosting your energy, tapping the abdomen and the back at the same time. You can also tap the chest if you want instead. Sometimes that can be a little boosting as well. And then slowing it down, trying to come back to tapping the belly and the back, slowing it down. And breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, bringing in the energy for the day, looking up. Exhale what you don't need and bring it to the earth. Inhale that energy. Exhale, release. And bring hands to shoulders. And just go side to side, just like you're a windshield wiper, just like you are a washing machine. Those agitators, I know those don't always exist in washing machines now. I know they used to, but they used to be in the center and just kind of moving side to side with the spine. If you have low back issues, you may want to do a little bit smaller. And breathe. Now, bring a little bit of an energy boost. And then bring the arms down. Now let's pause again. Check in with the body. Notice how you're feeling. What's coming up for you now, any sensations or emotion. And then bring the feet closer together. Inhale, bring the right arm all the way up. I'm just going to step back so you can see a little better. And then exhale down. Left arm, same thing. And down. If you have shoulder issues, you can come up halfway, do the best that you can do. And this time we're going to rise up on the front of the feet as we inhale, bring the right arm up. And exhale. If you prefer not to rise up, that's okay too. You can just leave both feet on the floor. And continuing alternating sides with or without the breath. Pay attention to how your body feels through these practices. If that's not available for you, then let it go. It's always good to tune in and notice. And this time, we're going to bring up both arms at the same time. Inhale up as you rise up. And exhale, we'll pause briefly at the top. Bring in the energy, allowing it to flow through. And then next time you're at the top, we'll stay and breathe. And then nice and slow, slower than you want to go, bringing the arms down, heels down to the floor. And breathe. Bring the shoulders up and back. A little bit of movement after that. Good. And take a little bit of a wider stance again. Interlock hands together. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down, bringing that energy burst into the body. Now I want you to imagine in front of you is a big piece of wood, and in your hands is an axe. We're going to chop some wood today. So that wood represents anything that you want to let go of. When you're ready, inhale up, rising up, and then exhale. We're going to bring the axe down to the wood with a forceful sound like this as you bend your legs. Ah, good. Inhale, exhale, and chop some wood. Continue chopping at your own pace. And maybe you make a different sound on the exhale than it's okay. Could be stop or no. Do what feels right today. And if you want to just stay here, that's also an option. Going. And then when you come to stillness, bring the feet together. Maybe do a quick shake again, shaking it all off together. And breathe. And cross arms opposite shoulders. Slide your hands down to the elbows. Giving yourself some soothing, calming energy. When we experience depression, we can get really hard on ourselves. Our inner critic may amp up. So it's good to keep self-compassion alive for yourself. For showing up for you today for this yoga practice, doing something to take care of yourself. And when you're ready, inhale, arms up, exhale down. So imagine you're flapping your angel wings, smooth, flowing arms. Light bend in the knee. We don't want to lock them out. Nice flow. And breathe. Good. And if you want breath with it, inhale, breath up. And exhale down. Good. And with your right hand, scoop it all the way to the chest, landing on the heart. And then left hand scooping in. I want you to think about, what do you want to bring into yourself? Maybe it's something you're lacking, like maybe it is self-compassion. Bringing in that compassion from hands to heart. Think of that energy that you're scooping it in. Or maybe it is kindness. Bringing in that kindness. Maybe self-love. Imagine bringing all the energy of that into your heart, self-love. Maybe it's hopefulness. Depression can zap our hope for the future, make us feel helpless. So bring in the hope today. Think of a color. What color would hope be? Would it be a purpley blue color, a white light? You decide. Allow it to come in from your hands to your heart. Grasping the hope, keeping it alive, allowing it to come in from your hands to your heart, flowing within your body, mind, and spirit. And then allow yourself just to pause, hands on the chest, and breathe. And take your time. We're going to bring the arms out to the side as we rise up one more time on the balls of our feet. Inhale, arms out. Open up the chest. Exhale, hands back to chest, chin to chest. Inhale, open up space. And this time, bring the opposite hand to the chest first. If you forgot, that's okay. Be kind to yourself. Not a big deal. You did left last time, bring the right hand to the chest first. Opening up the heart to all that life has to offer. Alternating which hand goes first. If you don't want to alternate, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's just an option. It's very good for your brain to switch it up. The brain loves some novelty. And next time you're up, standing up, arms out, we'll pause and breathe. Do your best to balance. And then slowly, mindfully heels down, hands back to the chest. And take a little bit of a wider stance. So feet should be about shoulder width apart. Bend forward and gather up Earth's energy. So imagine that core Earth energy is a white light. And we're going to scoop it up, bring it to the heart as you cross your wrists. Arms all the way up to the sky. And then bending at the elbow, sliding arms down the front of the body. Clear out what you don't need and push it back into the earth where it can be recycled. Try that again, gathering up what you need to the heart. And then arms up, bending at the elbows, coming down, clearing off energy that you don't need from others, the earth. And one more time, gather it all up, coming to the heart. Arms all the way up as you come to one last clearing. Let it go. What you don't need. What do you want to release today? Arms at the side, back to mountain pose. And let's pause. Maybe check into the heart. Notice any emotions that are coming up as we do this yoga practice. Allow it to be there without pushing it away. All parts of you are welcome here. Notice your energy. Is there any shifts? I know for me, it feels like a little bit of a boost. It is mid-afternoon when I'm recording, so it is a tiring time. Maybe notice breath. Has that gotten a little deeper or stayed the same? We're noticing without judgment. And maybe check in with thoughts. Or is your mind racing still? Are you impatient, ready for this yoga practice to end? That's okay. We're just noticing. Or is it more still? Is there more calm in the mind, in the thoughts? And then place hands on the belly. You can interlock the thumbs like this. Bring the feet a little closer. And just sway side to side at a pace that feels good for you and your nervous system. Can go a little slower or faster than me. I want you to imagine yourself as a bamboo in the wind, just flowing in the breeze. If you want to get a little more loosey-goosey with this, you can bring the hips into that, maybe the shoulders. Have a little fun with it. You can also do some figure eights with the hips. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just swoosh your hips around in some circles. Or you can keep it simple and just stay here. There's no right or wrong when we're using some movement and breath. And sometimes we got to trust that intuitive self. Can you flow more with life like the bamboo in the wind, going whatever direction the wind blows, slowing it down and slowing. And one more time, inhale, arms up, look up for energy. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, bring in more light. Exhaling what you don't want. Keep that going. Yeah. Maybe notice sensations in the arms or the back. And next time you're up, keep your eyes looking up, palms facing together, and breathe. And bring the palms together all the way to the chest, chin to chest. I want you to think of an intention. What do you want to take away from today's yoga practice? How do you want to be in the world? Did anything stand out from the movement practice we did today? Maybe it was the hopefulness, self-compassion, whatever it is, just allow that to form in your mind. Take a breath in and exhale that intention out in the universe as you open up the middle fingers, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, and exhale through it. And blow it out to the universe. Awesome. The light in me honors the light in you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this helpful. And again, this is a practice that you can do daily for energy or if you're feeling more depressed and need to bring in that uplift and energy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.